Hey, it's Nat from Smart Marketing Systems, and in this video I want to show you how you could talk to your phone or computer about an idea you have for a piece of content, and then an automation will happen behind the scenes to go and research that topic, write a viral style post for you using best practices for whatever social platform you want to post it to, how you can create an image with AI for that topic, and then how it will get posted automatically to your social media profiles. So really cool stuff. You could use it, if you're listening to a podcast while you're out walking your dog, which is something I do often, and an idea or inspiration strikes you, you could just do a quick voice note and then have a piece of content. So how much better would your content strategy be if you were to actively be posting all the time with cool new ideas that you have? So with that being said, let's hop behind my computer and I'll show you exactly how we're doing it. So I'm inside of make.com here, which is the automation platform I'm using. As you can see here, we're integrating with Slack, which is a communication channel. I have it installed on my computer, which I'll show you in a second, but you could also have the app installed on your phone so you can talk while you're on the go. And basically what's going to happen is I will talk and leave a voice note in Slack. It will be downloaded from Slack, and then ChatGPT will transcribe it word for word. It will prime it before sending it to an application called Perplexity, which Perplexity will go out to the internet and find a few pieces of content that are recently written to the internet. So that'll help to pull in more, facts and anecdotes and that type of thing. And then using the best practices for that particular platform, we are going to use OpenAI to write a post, and then we're going to prime it for DALL-E 3, which is the program that will create the image based on the style that you want the image created. In this case, I used a pop art style. You could use, fantasy or photorealism or whatever other styles you want. And then it's going to get posted to Airtable, which is an online database. And then from there, there's another automation, which I'll show you, basically the next step from there. And so just to show you, in Airtable, I have 5 rows so far. And when I create my voice note, you'll see that we will have 6 rows because it'll auto-populate the next row. You'll see here that I also have a sort of dummy Instagram account that just has, 3 images on it. When I refresh the page, there'll be 4, which is the one auto-created. And so basically, let's go over to this Slack here, and I'm going to leave my voice note. So again, this could be on my phone, but I'm doing it on my computer in this case, and I'm going to press record. So I would like to create a piece of content about how Google reviews can help to grow a business by building trust and credibility. Also mention that responding to Google reviews will help to get you additional brownie points with Google, and they'll help to rank you up even higher in the search results. Okay, so that's it. Just a quick little note with an idea that I had, and I'm going to basically just send that within the channel for Slack there. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this manually in this case. Normally you could set it to auto check every 15 minutes or whatever frequency you want to do. And so basically it just went through to Slack, it downloaded it, it transcribed it, it primed it for Perplexity, it just went through Perplexity and found some content online about my ideas. And so now it is prepping it's writing the post based on best practices, engagement, that type of thing. I'll show that to you once it's done, and it should take another, few seconds here. Then from there, it's going to go and get primed for DALL-E 3, where it creates the image. Okay, so the post is now written. The image has been primed. It's being created in DALL-E 3, and then it's going to go to Airtable in just a second. So once it does, we're going to go over to Airtable. And so the image is now created and it's now posted, and there, boom, just like that, we have row 6. And if I click on it, you can see, ever wondered why those little stars on Google reviews can make such a big impact? In today's digital world, Google reviews are not just feedback, they're building blocks for your business reputation. A recent study by Bright Local revealed that consumers read an average. So this is where Perplexity was going in, and it's actually, citing a stat about Google reviews. So that's awesome, right? So you didn't even have to go research it. The automation did that for itself. Blah, 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 blah. So there's another one, another citation from Review Trackers. And then a question here. So how do you actively manage your Google reviews? Hit me up in the comments with your strategies, or if you're planning to amp up your review game. So there's a question, that's helping to get more engagement for people commenting below, which helps to boost your post up, et cetera, et cetera. And then there's, a bunch of hashtags. If you are one of the people that do not like to use hashtags anymore, that could be removed. But in this case, I wanted to use hashtags. Now here is an image. Let's see what the image is here. So created in a pop art style, we're talking about reviews and stars and stuff. So that image was created automatically. So super cool stuff here. Now, if I go to my Instagram and I hit refresh, there is not going to be an image posted. Okay, so there we go. I proved myself. And that's because we need a second automation for that. And so here I'm going to go into edit this one. And basically all it's doing now, it's checking Airtable to see if I want to approve that post or not. So for whatever reason, if I didn't want to approve that post, if I needed to make any changes to it, I could type whatever I wanted, and make any adjustments to it there. For whatever reason, if I didn't like the image, I could go into DALL-E 3 or Midjourney or Canva or whatever program I want to use, and I could basically replace the URL for the image if I wanted to do so. And so basically, I think that this post is good. So now I want to approve the post, or I could mark that it needs work and nothing would happen. If so, that would just be a note for someone in my team. But I'm going to click on post. And then now if I click on run once, it's checking, and basically it's seeing that it is now that post has been marked as approved, and it's posting to Instagram. And so if I go back and I refresh the page, that post is now on my Instagram. So isn't that really cool? I had an idea. I talked into my computer for 23 seconds or whatever it was about an idea, and my automation went out, found a few citations from around the internet, wrote up a post, created an image in a style I wanted, and then posted it to my Instagram. And if I wanted it to also go to Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitter, I could do so too. I just need to add those options in, but it's fairly easy for me to do. So really cool stuff. What did you think about it? There's other different types of content automations that I'm working on, where I can basically take an existing YouTube video and to repurpose it, repurpose the script that is, and then to rewrite a new one for me and create an article and other pieces of content for me. Or I could do all sorts of other things. The world of automation is just taking off. It's super cool, and I'm really excited. And so if you'd like to get a piece of content written for your business like this, or a system like this where you can create content like this as you're walking down the street hands-free, then give me a shout and let's see what we can create for you. Thanks for watching.